Welcome to this National Weather Service Des Moines Hazardous Weather Decision Support web briefing for Sunday, July 9th. Although the weekend has been warm and humid with plenty of sunshine, thunderstorms are expected later tonight across north central and northeastern Iowa. Some of these storms may be severe, with damaging winds the primary threat. Secondary hazards of large hail, an isolated tornado, and frequent lightning may occur as well. These would occur during the late evening, but primarily during the overnight hours. The impacts would include damage to trees and property due to the strong winds, and this would be a hazard to public safety for any outdoor events. Localized heavy rain may occur as well in these same areas, especially during the overnight hours. And this could lead to ponding of water on roads and rapid rises in small streams and creeks. Flash flooding is not too likely, however, due to the recent dry weather we've had and also the fast movement expected with these thunderstorms. Here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center severe weather risk areas, which include an enhanced risk of severe weather over northeastern Iowa, just to the north and east of Mason City and Waterloo. A stripe through Mason City and Waterloo, including the Algona and Iowa Falls areas, includes a slight risk of severe weather, with a marginal risk through Fort Dodge, Ames, and Des Moines. Again, the primary threat would be for damaging wind, and lesser threats, large hail and an isolated tornado. Let's look at the timing expected with these storms. Don't take this as gospel. This is a modeled estimate of when the storms may occur and where they would be at that time. But around 11 o'clock, so plus or minus a few hours, you can expect storms advancing out of Minnesota, crossing the Iowa border toward the Mason City area. Around 1 a.m. or maybe between midnight and 2 a.m. you can expect those storms reaching Mason City, Waterloo into northeastern Iowa, and then by 3 a.m. farther to the north and east, just exiting the Waterloo, Cedar Rapids area and then moving across the Mississippi River Valley into Illinois by 5 a.m. So again, to recap, the warm and humid weather could turn to thunderstorms later tonight, especially over north central and northeastern portions of the state. Some of these storms may be severe, with damaging winds the primary threat, and large hail, isolated tornadoes, and frequent lightning a secondary threat. This could lead to damage to trees and property, especially during the overnight hours, which would be a threat to public safety, especially for outdoor events you have. There could be some localized heavy rain in these same areas, leading to ponding of water on roadways and rapid rises in small creeks and streams. But again, due to the recent dry weather, flash flooding is not too much of a concern. For further information on the weather later this evening and overnight, you can always turn to the Storm Prediction Center at www.spc.noaa.gov, and of course, your local National Weather Service office here in Des Moines at weather.gov/Des Moines. And we do have an individual decision support webpage that can be found by the link there shown on the screen, and going to the links seen on the right-hand side of our webpage. The latest information can always be found on our webpage, on Facebook, on Twitter, and of course on YouTube. Thanks for watching.